We begin with that big jolt in the North Bay. A magnitude 4.4 quake struck Santa Rosa around 6:40 this evening, followed by a 3.9 aftershock. Take a look at the damage inside a home on Slater Street. The jolt sent knickknacks tumbling to the floor, damaged a wall, and smashed up glassware in the kitchen. And on the same street, the quake actually severed PVC water pipes on the side of a home. One resident said that her dogs were acting strangely about 10 seconds before the quake hit.
I had to grab a hold of the door frame between our kitchen and our dining room because it was jolting so bad and glass is like shattering.
That was terrifying.
It was not like the '89 earthquake where it was more of a rumble. This was an actual jolt where we have cracks in our ceiling.
Yeah, and animals are very keen at sensing earthquakes. This cat was clearly shaken up. You could hear it. KPIX 5's Betty Yu is in downtown Santa Rosa, where the quake even disrupted some dinner plans.
The Santa Rosa Police and Fire Department say that right now there are no reported injuries. Still, several people we spoke with here downtown say it was certainly unnerving. The quake sent liquor bottles crashing to the floor and shook up refrigerators loaded with pre-mixed cocktails at Campus Market and Liquor on Mendocino Avenue.
Crazy. Everything was shaking. The chef ran out. I'm used to it because I grew up in San Francisco, so it was nothing for me.
The owner of Lioro Di Napoli on 4th Street said the earthquake rattled all the wine bottles and glassware in the restaurant, but thankfully nothing fell to the ground. Customers felt two jolts.
On the official one, felt like everybody was like scared. The second one, everybody ran out. It was pretty intense.
We were just inside having dinner at the restaurant, and all of a sudden we could feel the whole place start to shake, and we looked at each other for a second and we're like, oh, earthquake, oh my God.
I felt like it was pretty dramatic, but I haven't felt an earthquake before, so.
Santa Rosa Fire said it responded to multiple reports of odors of gas leaks, stuck elevators, and fire alarms.
We had a reservation because it's my wife's birthday, and we walked down there and they said they had a gas leak and everyone was leaving, and reservation was canceled, so we've just been wandering around, and we made lemonade out of lemons.
Andrew McLaughlin's wife Nicole was at their home when the quake struck.
I was on the second floor and I just put our baby down and was coming out of a room and actually kind of stumbled a little bit into the door frame, and I noticed our ceiling fans were definitely moving and the blinds were moving, and woke the baby back up, unfortunately.
In Santa Rosa, Betty Yu, KPIX 5.
So here's a look at how that quake came across on the seismograph. This happened along the Rogers Creek Fault. So should we be worried about it? We asked the USGS.
Certainly, the Rogers Creek Fault is capable of producing much larger earthquakes. But although there's a possibility, that possibility exists all the time living in earthquake country. And earthquakes like this only tend to have about a 5% chance of producing larger earthquakes.
First Alert meteorologist Darren Peck joins us now. Darren, people felt this thing all across the Bay Area tonight.
Proximity's everything. Not as strongly as that couple we were hearing about in Santa Rosa. It was only about 5 miles deep, so that's shallow. So that means more people are going to feel it. And there's a way to visualize where this was felt. The USGS keeps track of those things. They put it on a map and they color code it. There's our epicenter there in Santa Rosa. The key up here shows you get into the shades of blue and purple. It was felt, but lightly. And it's pretty light everywhere, except for the shades of blue to green right in through Santa Rosa. But look how far away this was felt. East Bay, a lot of people say they felt it here. A lot of people in the city said they felt it. People in the South Bay reported feeling it. You can see it shades into the barely noticeable, but it was felt. And that Rogers Creek Fault, by the way, take a look at a high-resolution depiction on where that is. The USGS has been doing a lot of work, by the way, to better get a handle on exactly where that fault is. We like to think of earthquake faults as like a neat line. They're not that way at all. It's kind of like a fracture zone, and you can see how they all just kind of splay out. But this one clearly goes right up along through the east side of Santa Rosa. There's some history here. 1969 in October, an hour and a half apart from each other, there was a 5.6 and a 5.7. Anybody who was in Santa Rosa remembers that well. And they were probably thinking about that because that's jarring to have two large earthquakes like that back to back. But we heard from the seismologist a moment ago. It's only a 5% chance that this leads to another earthquake. So those are pretty low odds at this point. All right, Kenny, back over to you.
All right, Darren, thank you very much.